endocrine system and physiology of it. Study of endocrine system and physiology of it is known as endocrinology. Study of endocrine system and its physiology is known as endocrinology. Thomas Edison, known as father of endocrinology. What is the difference between exocrine and endocrine glands?
Exocrine ducts में બધું હોય, endocrine માં directly secretion into the blood release કરે.
Yes. Exocrine glands are ductus glands, which consists in the ducts and connected to the pipe. But endocrine glands are ductless glands. Secrete the hormones directly in the blood, right? And you know that which are the features of the hormones. Properties of the hormones, these are chemical regulators. The region at which they are originated, they don't show their function because their targeted organ is different. Present in very least amount, small amount, and effect of it is not replaced by other hormones.
Yes.
Right? જ્યાં પ્રોડ્યુસ થાય છે ત્યાં એની ઇફેક્ટ નહીં બતાવે. The targeted organ is totally different and specific. Correct? First discovered hormone is which? Secretin. First discovered hormone is secretin. Hormones are not antigenic. Hormones are non-antigenic. Non-antigenic and non-specific. Non-specific substances. पहली क्या खबर? Non-antigenic means disease create नहीं करे. Antigen means disease. Was the disease. And non-specific means कोई particular species में specific नहीं. These are generalized. Okay, mechanism of hormone reaction તમને આવડશે. Or peptide hormones at the end of this chapter. mechanism of hormone action is given there. So peptide hormones are unable to pass through the plasma membrane because you know that plasma membrane is hydrophobic in nature. So hormones are not easily passed through it. So for specifically peptide hormones, MBR is there. Membrane bound receptors are there on the membrane of the targeted cell. So these MBR are primary receptors, and with the help of that membrane bound receptors, hormones are now entered inside the targeted cell and then received by secondary messengers. So remember that secondary messengers are cyclic AMP, calcium and inositol triphosphate. Secondary messengers are cyclic AMP, calcium, the most important thing, and inositol triphosphate. It is also important. Inositol triphosphate લખાયું છે NCERT માં, બરાબર? Lipid hormones or steroidal hormones are directly entered through the plasma membrane. So these hormones are directly received by intrinsic proteins. Fine. Pituitary gland. It is located in sella turcica. Sella turcica of sphenoid bone. Pituitary gland is located in the sella turcica of this sphenoid bone. And it is connected to the hypothalamus by infundibulum. Connected to the hypothalamus by infundibulum. અને I think મેં તમને 22nd chapter નો આખો endocrine system નો ચાર્ટ WhatsApp કરેલો છે 1 page માં. मैं आपको एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम वन पेज में फिल કર્યું હતું એ ચાર્ટ તમને સેન્ડ કર્યો છે WhatsApp માં હશે નથી બને નહીં શું વાત કરો કઈ વાત નથી. There are two parts of the pituitary gland: adenohypophysis and neurohypophysis. Right? Adenohypophysis consists anterior part and middle part. So anterior part is known as pars distalis. Anterior pituitary gland is known as pars distalis, middle part, it is known as pars intermedia. And posterior part pars nervosa. Okay, the most important, infundibulum consists hypophyseal portal vein. Infundibulum consists hypophyseal portal vein. Supplies to anterior part of pituitary. So infundibulum and hypophyseal portal vein is very important there. So this is about the introduction of the pituitary gland. Fine. So tomorrow I will continue with the hormones of it. Fine.